Hello everyone, let's study The Buzzing Bee by Mark Nevin. So whether you have the music or you don't, this is a great piece for beginners because it looks way more difficult than it actually is. So when people see you playing this, they will be very, very impressed. You can learn this in your first year of piano lessons. So you can also learn it by rote. It's very easy. If you have good pattern recognition, you can learn it by rote. So let's go through it. So first of all, you're going to get your left hand and put it on in this position. So you're going to have your second finger on E. So you find the group of 2, right? And you put your second finger on the white note on the outside and your ring finger here on C. So you're going to have 2, 3, 4, 5. E, D, C, B. So the left hand goes like this. E, D, E, D, E, D, C, B. E, D, E, D, E, D, C, B. And just practice that for a while till you have this. E, D, E, D, E, D, C, B. So when you have that done, you can add the right hand. Now the right hand is what makes it look so complicated, but the right hand is only going to play these 2 notes. So F and E. Right? So the right hand plays F and E after every single note that the left hand plays, right? So the hardest time you're going to have is just getting this first bit together, but once you have it, it's the coordination for the entire piece. So it goes like this. Left, right, 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 left, right. Okay, so once you have that, you can do that very slowly. If you think E, F, E, D, F, E, E, F, E, D, F, E, E, F, E, D, F, E, C, F, E, B, F, E. And you can work on, once you have that part down slowly, you can work on, it goes pretty fast. It goes like this. Right? So you want to work that one little section up until you can do it. Okay? And then that's the hard part. Now the easy part is you just move it up to here on A, and you can play it on A. So what are we going to do here? Well, we're going to put, we're going to find A, G, F, and E. So to find, you find the group of 3 black notes, and I guess the ring finger is the easiest one to find because this is the beginning of the group of 3. It's this white note. That's F, G, A, and then E. So you're going to line up these 4 notes. And then the right hand is going to play B on the end of the group of 3, B and A, right? And you know the landmark system for finding notes. Instead of counting from middle C, which a lot of beginners do, like they find middle C and they move up, you find 3 basic landmark notes, right? You find C at the beginning of the group of 2, you find F at the beginning of the group of 3, and you find B. Right? If you can find these 3 notes, you're never more than 1 note away from anything else. Okay, so the second section is A, G, F, E, and B, and A. So here it is slowly. A, G, A, G, A, G, F, E. Now if you notice, each time you do this, you repeat the section. So we do this. And then we repeat it. Then we do the A one. Right, so you can pause the video and repeat these sections until you have that first 2 sections down, and then when you're ready, you go on to the next section. So here's the next section. We're going to put our right hand just as we did at the beginning when we played it's going to be F and E, but your left hand is going to go over the right, is going to play D sharp and B. So we find D sharp because it's the end of the group of 2 on the right, and then B we know is at the right of the group of 3. So we're going to play like that, and we're going to alternate in the same fashion with the right hand. So it's D sharp, F, E, and I can actually move my hand out of the way so you see your first 3 notes. Right? So now we're going to alternate. And now the next part is just like the beginning, but now the right hand's going to follow the left and go down like this. So you're going to just use your index finger and go E, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. So this whole next section, this second section is this. Remember the D sharp, or the E flat, and the B. And then E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. And then again, you're going to repeat the section down the octave where you end up. Time. Then you repeat the E and then glissando. And then you're going to hit 2 E's. The E's are 2 octaves apart, right? So how to glissando? Well, I see people glissando like that. That's not so great, right? You want to use the nail side of your finger. You don't want to dig in too much because you could hurt yourself. You go too deep, right? So you go just on the edge of the key. So you can practice doing glissandos like this, right? So the other thing is you play the E, and then you hold for just a second, and then you glissando. And then you hit both E's. So again. Okay. So the whole middle section, right? Remember where? D sharp, B, and then F and E. And I'm still going at a slow tempo. On the octave. Notice on the last one, I play the whole one and then another E. Okay, next section. So we're going to do all steps and then just move it up. So we're starting on A, and the right hand is B and. So you're going to do both index fingers, A and B, and then right hand's going to play 2 notes to the left hand's 1. So we're starting on A. You find the group of 3. It's right here, right between the second and the third black note. So you're going to go A, B, C, D, E. And then you have a little more relaxed tempo. And now you're going to find with the pinky F, E, D, C, and B flat, right? Now what did I do to get that thumb on the B flat? I move my hand up into the keys this way, because if I don't, I have to do an awkward swing, right? So the keyboard is actually designed for your hand, so when you have this situation, you can move here. All right, so let's do that again. A, B, C. position, F, E, D, C, B flat. And then you're going to do the same thing up an octave. A, B, C. Hand in position. Okay, and of course this goes fast. So one of the things that's important is that you practice each section as if it's its own piece, and then you repeat. Then your fingers will learn faster. Okay, so here's our next section. So now we're going to find, just like we're going to start the piece again, this E and this F. But instead, our right hand's going to play a third. So it's a skip. See, we're skipping the G. So it's A and F. And then we're going to walk that down cookie cutter style. So notice my left hand is just using the index finger. So what happened here? We'll see that in a second. So we want to move this down. So E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D sharp, or E flat. And then now your right hand is going to find the group of 3. Line up all the fingers, F, G, A, B. So we're going to have a whole tone scale, all whole steps. Then we're going to play an E major chord. So E with the left hand thumb, G sharp, B, and then an E octave. So this whole thing is, right? So the whole sequence. Then you're going to repeat the same thing down an octave. So this only happens twice, and now we're going to have the turnaround to get back into the A section. So we're going to do the thing again where we have A, B, C, and we're going to go all the way up the keyboard to our starting E. So how do we do that? We do A, B, C, B, C, D. So left hand takes 1 note, right hand takes 2 notes. B, C, D, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. Now we're on our starting note, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that will take us back to the beginning. Alright, so let's do this turnaround section again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're back to the beginning. Now we're here. A, G, F, E. And then you remember this section. Right, same 2 notes. Coming down, repeating it. And then we do our glissando. Except for now we have our ending, which goes like this. Okay, so what just happened there? Our left hand plays E and A, and it plays short. E short, and also soft. The right hand plays D and E and an A minor chord. So why is that an A minor chord? Well, here's the A minor chord. A, C, E. But instead we play it inverted. So we get the A and we put it up here. So this is an E7 chord. So if I played the whole E7 chord, it would look like this. You see that? You hear how that has the suggestion of, when I play this, just these notes, it has a suggestion of this whole chord, right? But it's just this. E7, A minor. So D and E together. And then A minor, A down here, C, E, A. Okay. So let's go through the whole thing slowly, so you get the whole thing in sequence. I've also recorded another video where I play the whole thing through, no talking, just playing. So then it's kind of up to tempo. All right, so here we go. We're going to go at a slow, moderate tempo for now. And this is what you want to do, is get the whole thing under control, and then the speed will find you at the end. So eventually you want to work it up to this. Beginning. That fast, right? That's how fast it goes, okay? So, but for now, we're going to walk through the whole thing at a moderate to slow tempo. So here we go. You're going to start E, D, C, B, F, E. Then A, G, F, E. Then D sharp and B, and F and E, D sharp and B. Right hand follows the left. Two E's, and now A, B, C. Walking it up. F, E, D, C, B flat. Same thing, walking it up. Then E, A, and F. D sharp, F, G, A, B, right? So you hold the first note, and then repeat. Then A, B, C, walk it all the way up. Here's the turnaround. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then back to the beginning. So, and what happens is if you play all the way down to this, you play this glissando very loudly, and then you play the ending softly, you can get a chuckle or a laugh from the audience at the end. That's the whole buzzing bee. So as always, I wish you happy practicing. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching.